How's everybody doing? All right, we are going to Well, I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. I had an interesting day. I know I'll be telling this story a couple times during the stream, so I might as well get it all out of the way now. So I did not think that I was going to be streaming tonight. I was pretty positive I was going to be a couple of cities away attending a play with my daughter. And then about 5 minutes into the drive, she started throwing up in my car. And yeah, that was just fantastic. Oh, yeah, Granny has self-promotion now. She put... Ooh, yay, Granny. All right. Oh. I just advanced to level 1 on someone's Discord. I have no idea whose Discord. I love it when that happens. All right, we're ready to go here. Oh, no, I lied. Put that back there. Player.me needs to get some love tonight. I need to go through... I gotta update my, I need to update my player.me. I need to spend a minute and do that. Okay. Oh, I just totally show my player.me. Oops. Alright. There's my broken sword. Alright, here we go. Rip your ears. Sorry. Alright, I need to actually set up my guide here. Gotta set up my walkthrough here. Secret office, bail bonds, blah blah blah. Sneaking through the palace. Laser puzzles, courtyard fountain, searching the catacombs, night 1, night 3. Okay, I think we are on 4. I think that is the one that we are on. All right, there we go. Okie dokie. Okay, we are loading. Okay. Okay, so now Okay, so we did that one. Okay, not there. Yeah, so I did that one. Oh, rip my life. Alright, I don't think I'm... Yeah, I've already been in... Yes. Okay, we've already been in here. Oh, come on, Georgie. I'm pointing it down the hallway, dang it. Okay, so I did that one. And I've done this one. Oh, here we go. Okay, I think I need to get... Yeah, Anna Maria over there.
Anna Maria, could you go stand in one of the alcoves?
Why?
The manuscript says we need to take our place in the circle.
Oh, I see. What happens then?
Well, if we're lucky, we find ourselves in the treasure room.
And I get the treasure.
That's the plan.
Aha.
It's the
What?
circle of
on, Maria.
life.
Hey, what's the matter?
I'm going to
Such
kill
a big
you.
step. Don't you see? If the treasure's really there, then everything changes.
But, Anna Maria, it changes for the better.
And I kill you.
You think so?
I know so. I've been poor often enough.
Maybe it's
know
not about
so.
the money.
So maybe it's not. But whatever happens, the way you and I have done this, the way we've been together, the way it's worked out, it's gotta be a force for good. Don't you think? A positive thing, a good thing. Agreed?
Agreed.
So, let's do it.
You're right. Let's do it.
I got a helicopter flying right over my house. Yay. Alright, here we go.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Me too. You know something? I don't think it's medieval. I think it's even older.
Oh.
Almost biblical.
Yeah, it seems familiar. Why is that?
So many paintings of angels, I guess.
No, Ark of the
Right.
Covenant.
Botticelli, Michelangelo.
But none so beautiful as this.
So, how are we gonna get it out?
Oh, it feels like stealing.
No crap.
Are you kidding? I don't see anyone else down here putting in the hours.
You're right. Come on, let's do it.
Atta girl.
Atta girl. And now you're dead. Okay. Do not pick up the angel or you die. I want to try it. Let's try dying. That's kind of a weird way to die. Alright.
Rome. Cyprus. London. Acre.
Excuse me.
Alexandria. Babel.
So we gotta go Acre.
Acre.
London. I like a London.
London.
In the rain. Harry.
Paris. Cyprus. I've got it. Oh, strange. It's so much lighter than it looks.
Oh,
Oh,
George, it's
there's a
Oh,
dart.
Amazing. Now all we gotta do is work out how we get out of here.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, here we go. Okay. Hack historical database. Click the arrows so that it points. Let's see here. Let's see here. Left the Constantinople. Push. Okay. Down to Rome. Click.
It worked.
Let's get out of here.
Whoop whoop.
We did it, George.
I know. Are we
Where?
brilliant or what?
Champagne's on me.
No way. That's my treat.
Okay.
Wait.
I'll buy you dinner.
Deal.
Wait a minute. Where? Where did they stash the
Oh,
thing?
what a meal.
What an evening.
Yep.
And now you die.
Time for bed, I think.
Time for sofa. Better hit the sack.
George, wouldn't you be more comfortable here?
Comfortable?
Uh,
Does that mean what I think it means?
Want to show me what you think it means?
How
Oh,
long you
boy.
got?
All night. That enough?
It'll do. For starters.
One thing.
Yeah?
Who's Nico? Last night, you
Uh-oh.
talked about her in your sleep.
Oh, she's somebody I knew once. In a past life.
A different country.
Something like that.
One more thing.
Last one.
Turn the angel round, would you?
Oh boy.
My grandfather used to say to me, George, life is full of ups and downs. And with a face like yours, you'd better get used to the downs.
That's a smart grandpa.
Very funny. But in the end, not far from the truth. So how did it all go wrong this time? Let's go back to the Pasha Palace.
Oh boy.
Anna Maria and I had, I was asleep when I heard a noise. I didn't see who did it or what they did with Anna Maria, but when I came around, she was gone, and in her place was the waiter, which was strange. Kinda reassuring. I hadn't ordered room service, but that wasn't why he was there. He wanted answers, and I believed him when he said he'd shoot me through each kneecap if he didn't get them.
Darn that waiter.
I think it's safe to say he had his own agenda, and somehow he knew about the cherub. I seem to remember saying Anna Maria's been kidnapped, but the waiter was more interested in the cherub. How big was it? Was it really gold? Who was I working for? Then, suddenly, sirens. Terrific, I thought. I'm gonna be rescued from this lunatic.
Hooray!
It was the cavalry, all right. And they sure were coming to arrest somebody.
Me.
Me. My face had been recognized on security footage at Top Copy. They thought I was a terrorist. And the waiter? Yeah, he was no waiter. He was some kind of cop, name of Mevlut. Things were just getting peachier and peachier. Mevlut told him to seal the room, then he left. A soldier with an interesting face came really close and said, "Mr. George, you have been a very bad boy. You are going to prison for a long, long time." I thanked him, like a good American citizen, and then it all went black.
From a backhand? Oh, Georgie. Oh, Georgie.
And here I am. Not your average vacation cruise, huh?
And I'm talking out loud.
It's gone.
Darn.
Very damp wall. The mortar's crumbling.
What do I have? Nothing.
Inviting? No. Comfortable? No. Adequate? Not even. A complex drain system runs across the floor. Perfect for getting rid of all that blood, sweat, and tears.
Ew.
Aha. I know how this works. Now, if only I had a bit of string and a magnet, I could get the key in no time. On second thought, I don't really want to touch that cheese. If the rat doesn't want it, neither do I. Not this time.
Guard?
Gord.
What do you want? I may be American, but I have rights too, you know. Do me a favor. Not too chatty, that guy.
Ow! Darn rat! Aha. No more rats, but there's something else there. A bracket.
Thank you, Mr. Rat.
The mortar's loose around the stone. I just have to scrape it away.
They're not going to hear that.
There. Now I'll be able to pull the stone out of the wall. Very damp wall. The mortar's crumbling.
Nothing to
Out
see
comes
here.
the block.
Nothing to see here.
Hey, American, that no good. You just lose me 20 lire. Not that it do you any good. You're just breaking into the next cell. Now give me that bracket. You might cut yourself. Oh, and someone's here to see you.
I am Father Nicholas. This is Sister Immaculata. My son, you have suffered more than you deserve.
I couldn't agree more.
But remember, there are always others worse off than yourself.
Oh, yeah?
could be
well, I don't
worse.
see him lining up to join me in here.
News of your arrest reached our orphanage. The children understand that even the most damned of sinners may yet repent in the face of love and charity.
Really? Nice of him to put it like that.
They have donated these playthings to occupy your time until the execution.
The what?
Until the trial. From Jenna, these flowers. From
trial,
Khalil, this
yes.
little mechanical mouse. From Errol, this squeaky toy. And now, we must leave. There is a last client on death row in need of prayer.
Yeah? Well, give him my best, huh? And, thanks for the toys. Just what I always wanted.
On the roof. 1 hour. Be there.
What? Hey! What did you say?
George! Shut up.
Execution? Just what I need. A rubber thing that talks when you squeeze it.
Oh, that's not creepy.
A rubber thing that talks when you squeeze it. A little mechanical mouse that you wind up. Let's give it a go. I am not gonna do that.
Alright.
A drain system. A groove runs out of the cell. The marbles spread nicely in front of the door. Guard!
Derp, derp, derp. Derp, derp. Of course. That always works. What kind of a dopey guard don't look where his feet is?
I can just reach the key.
I can get your pants. Don't. Yoink. Alright, gotta scroll this thing down real quick. Let's see here. 1 second. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. Okay. Sorry, had to scroll for my,
I've got to do something about that guard. He's gonna wake up any minute. Using that won't work.
let's see here.
A nice gag. That'll stop him yelling. With his hands and feet tied together, he's going nowhere.
With you do realize that string ain't that strong, Georgie?
I could have sworn I saw my things on this table. Dog bowl. Looks empty.
Let's see here. Oh, that was a nice clip. Doggo! Here, doggy.
Quick, while it's busy. Got it.
Doggo!
The mouse key is perfect for opening the can.
Here, boy. Dinner.
Spam! It's big and it's all full of spam! Alright. We are out the door.
Oh, I'm back here.
Aha. I was like, that Poochie looked familiar. Stairs. Nobody can see me. Let's see here. Go back up the stairs, look at the first opening on the balcony.
The guards are patrolling the yard, vigilant as ever. There's no way I can climb up there while the guards are patrolling the yard.
Alright, let's see here. Back down to the museum grilled door. Oh, right. Oh, do not mind me. I am just running around.
Off you go, little mousy. Sometime soon he's gonna set off the alarm. I don't want to be around when that happens.
The inspirational music. No, Georgie! Georgie! Up the stairs. Nice alarm. Oh, there's the alarm.
I can climb up the vine while the guards are distracted by the alarm.
Right. On the roof. Now, where is that priest?
Okay, so let's see here.
A loose stone lying on the roof. A loose stone lying on the roof.
Yes, I know it's a loose stone. Let's see here.
Speak to me, little toy. Ah, perfect.
Who's there?
Play with me. Play with me.
What the?
Play with me.
Hoda! All right.
Thanks for the toys, sister, but what do we do now? Pray for a miracle?
No, Georges. You remain patient and ask politely.
Nico!
Mind my wimple, Georges. What would Father Nicholas say?
Yay,
What are you
Nico.
doing here?
Saving you from a heroic death, I think.
Well, I appreciate it, but how did you get here, and what's with the outfit?
Oh, Georges. When you didn't
Oh,
call
Georges.
for so long, I began to despair. And then I decided to renounce the world.
Did you,
Oh
Nico?
my god. You mean you really are a nun?
Hey, Georges. Get real. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I knew that.
Sure you did.
So, you fancy a swim?
With you? Anytime, but how?
I've got a zip wire all rigged up, ready and waiting.
Well,
Wow.
what's keeping us?
Just like old times, huh?
Let's go.
Yeah, never mind, I just totally had my way with an...
Ah!
Oh, go. Oh, boy. Yeah, never you mind. I just kind of did some stuff
So
with another
that's
hot
how I
chick,
ended up in
but
jail.
Well, you have been busy, George. And this girl, what's her name? Mandy? Angela?
Anna Maria.
It never occurred to you that she's been playing you for a sucker?
What? Nico.
Oops.
She's run you like Dumb and Dumber, don't you see?
No, I don't. She's a victim in all this, just like me. And she's
Is she?
wonderful and
Is she?
fantastic. And
Is
the best
she?
thing that's ever happened to me. And if you don't want to help me, then you can...
Okay. Just needed to know how sure you were about this whole thing.
Well, I am sure. Damn sure.
Are you?
Good. So now that's clear, George. What shall we do?
George.
Okay.
Aw,
I guess we need to
Nico.
get back into my room. Somehow. Look for clues.
Your cover's blown, so that's going to be up to me. I'll see if I can get us access to the rooms.
Funny there's no cops here.
I smell a trap.
You gonna be okay?
George, I'm a little out of practice. But with an outfit like this, how difficult can it be, huh?
Good luck. I'll hang back, keep my head down.
While I stand in the middle of the hallway. All right, we gotta scroll down here. All right, so we got Nico. So those of you that know anything about this game series, Nico is the other main protagonist. Her and George meet up in the first one where she is a reporter trying to figure out a murder, and George was just a American just hanging out in France, and he got swept up in this whole thing. So him and Nico have had a thing for a while. Yeah.
Can I help you?
Ugh.
I'm sorry, sister. We don't have any rooms available.
Sister.
You wouldn't appreciate this, but we always have the most fantastic celebrities staying here.
Oh, yes. That old lady, the crime writer, didn't she...
Duh, get real. I'm talking pop stars, sportsmen, media giants, not fat old writers.
And do you have any
Oof.
celebrities staying here now?
Oh, yes. We have Eamon O'Mara, the Eamon O'Mara.
The
Of course,
Eamon
he and I,
O'Mara.
we're like that now.
Oh, like that. What a thought. Actually, what I really need is Eamon's room key.
Oh, do you now?
I can't really tell you why, but I'm a nun. You can trust me.
If I gave you the key, you'd have to deal with Eamon himself. And I can tell you, last time I saw him, he was in a terrible mood.
Actually, last time I saw him, he was in more than a terrible mood.
What do you mean?
He was dead.
What?
Gone. Passed away.
But how?
Took his own life. The poor, poor boy.
He and I were talking only an hour ago.
Yes, it was very sudden. His heart was broken.
Oh my gosh, her
God.
character model is
By
just
the way,
absurd.
he asked me to give you this photo of himself.
So at the end, he was thinking of me?
Oh, yes. He said, remember me to the receptionist.
He said that?
Well, more or less. I don't recall exactly.
So all those things he said to me, those words, he meant everyone?
Oh, a
Oh, he
sucker
did,
born
he
every
did.
minute.
He really loved me.
Yes,
Oh.
with all his heart.
Oh.
Can I have the key?
Of course.
Yoink. Ah. Oh, good golly. Not gonna lie,
Should I go upstairs?
Yes.
No surprise they were guarding my room. If they'd spotted me, I'd have been toast.
Maybe there's a back way to get in. Through the window.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Wait here, Nico. I'll see if I can climb down to the 3rd floor.
All right. Call me if you need anything.
All right, let's see here.
So, Anna Maria and I were in room 304, a corner room. Must be that one there.
Dun dun. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Oops. I must say, for a hop down and shimmy, 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 shimmy. I always laugh when I see these games because I'm like, do you really know how hard it is to do this? And that? Alright, that wasn't too bad. Let's see here. Nothing.
What's this? A credit card receipt. I better take that.
Anything to report, officer?
No, sir. Nothing.
Nothing.
All right. I'll take over now.
But, sir, I've got my orders.
And I'm giving you new ones. Go. Ah. Mr. Stobart. No, don't be alarmed.
Father Nicholas?
Your favorite priest, no less.
And cop too, or is this another disguise?
Cop? No. Somewhere within the panoply of Turkish military intelligence, yes.
Oh, so you're a spook. You want to tell me what's going on?
It is quite simple. When you flew into Istanbul, you triggered an alert. A mafia
Yeah,
connection.
Ah.
Then, at top copy, you became a terrorist.
Uh-huh.
And finally, I realized you were just a treasure hunter.
You figured right.
A romantic profession. It appeals to my sense of drama.
Glad you enjoyed the show.
So, anyhow, now you are free. Go, please. There will be no guards downstairs. No problem at the airport.
But what about Anna Maria? She's been kidnapped.
So dramatic, Mr. Stobart. Kidnapped? Run off, more like. Or maybe found a new boyfriend. Who knows?
Boyfriend.
You have found another pretty girl. So, forget her.
No, it's not like that at all.
Go
Is
now,
it?
Mr. Stobart. I cannot guarantee you free passage for long.
You made it!
Mevlut, or rather Father Nicholas, helped me out.
Really?
I'll tell you about it later. I found a credit card bill. I might be able to trace Anna Maria's address from this.
All right. Credit RS. we go. Roma.
Anna Maria lives in Rome? Well, she never mentioned that.
Uh-oh.
Nico, I've got it. It's a Rome address. 128 Vicolo Cerves Merite.
Wow, the expensive part of town. So let's go see if she's home.
Shall we? Someone got taken for a sucker.
Here we are. Vicolo Cerves Merite.
How about that, George? You've fallen for a girl who lives in the very heart of the most romantic city in the world.
Uh-huh.
Shame she never told you.
There's a cruel streak in you, Nico, that I never saw before.
Oh, and another nun. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's get... Okay, looks like we're over halfway through this thing now. Yeah, man, wow, we got quite a bit to go, don't we? Alright, let's keep plowing through this puppy. Brother Mark, Brother Mark. Dr. Hugh.
Excuse me.
Hello there.
I'm George Stobart. 2 B's, 2 T's.
You're-
The name's Mark.
Gloves are
Brother Mark.
purple.
Apartment 07.
License to sweep, huh?
Oh, very good. Yes, that's me to a T.
Something of a movie fan, are you?
Nothing I like more than watching an action hero in action.
Yep, those guys perform miracles, don't they?
Miracles.
Oh, well, you know.
You know.
So, what can I do for you?
What do you think of this, huh?
Very clever.
I invented it. It's telescopic.
Clearly. I see you're a fan of the bimatrix shaft.
Hey, now you're talking my language. I wonder if you can help us. We're looking for an apartment. 128 Vicolo Cerves Merite, number 8.
Well, isn't that a coincidence? It's right there, and I'm next door to number 8 myself. Indeed, I know the lady who owns it. Do you mind me asking what your business with her might be?
Oh, we're renting the place from her. All the hotels are booked up.
I see. Of course, with Il Papa's ecumenical service only days away, that's hardly surprising, is it?
Yep, that old ecumenical service sure is as popular as ever.
And yet, this is his first.
We knew that. That's why we're here. Il Papa's first. Go, Papa.
Go, Papa. Go, Papa.
Well, enjoy your stay. And don't you worry. I'll be keeping a sharp eye out on you.
So, what do you do, Mark?
I'm a priest. At least I'm going to be. I'm a trainee. A novice.
A
I thought you
scrub.
looked too young to be a priest.
Well, thanks. You don't look so bad yourself.
What a nice guy. Really friendly.
But totally.
So what made
reeks
you
of
want to
douche.
become a priest?
That's a personal question, George. And I hardly know you.
Secretive, huh?
Sensible. Next thing I know, you might be trying to steal the secrets of the church.
So the church has secrets, huh?
Don't be ridiculous.
So tell me, your neighbor, Anna Maria, you know her quite well, do you?
Oh, yes. Very pleasant girl. Not that I see much of her.
How do you mean?
She's never home for long. Bit of a jet setter, if you ask me.
Any idea what she does?
I might and I might not. And if I did, I'm not sure I'd tell all and sundry.
Oh. So, you're into conspiracy theories, huh?
Big Brother is always watching.
As they used to say at the monastery.
No, I don't recall anyone ever saying that. What I mean is, people are often not who they say they are. Take that tramp,
Right.
for instance.
Well, he
Oof.
sure smells the part.
Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors.
Spoken mid is a.
A priest with trust issues. Interesting. Hi, Mark. Can you spare a minute?
For you, George, anytime.
I've got no reason to try that.
Let's see here.
Excuse me.
No, 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 excuse me.
I was wondering if you could help me. I'm George Stobart.
Well, somebody has to be.
And you are?
The Right Honourable the Viscount Lonsdale. But you can call me Lord Lonsdale.
Lord Lonsdale.
Or my lord. Or just Lonsdale. Or Archie. Whatever pulls your goat. Eh, what?
If I'm not mistaken, you're British.
Very astute of you, young Gary. Quite the bright spark for
Gary.
a Yank.
Well, I did excel in most of my classes, except cookery.
Well done. Excellent. Of course, I never went to school. No need. Lonsdale's got all they need up top at birth.
What do you make of Brother Mark?
Brother Looney, more like, thinks I'm some sort of special forces soldier. I mean, me? Me?
Me?
I can't see it myself.
Exactly. I'm clearly officer material.
So there's no love lost between you two?
Oh, I like to wind him up, don't you know? Gets all flustered and flaps his gloves.
So what exactly do you do?
And
Oh,
she just
trick
clipped
I
right through
picked
me.
up at Sandhurst. Attack the core to break the man. Or is it the other way around?
What do you make of this?
It's monstrous. What is it?
It's an extendable golf club.
Extendable? Well, what on earth for?
So it fits in your pocket.
Why, if you don't mind my saying so, old boy, you need to get out more.
So why are you in Rome, Archie?
This is a long story, Gregory.
It's George.
So it is. Anyhow, a few years
So it
back,
is.
I was doing my party trick on the streets of Paris. Uncle Archie the Jumping Clown.
Oh my
Lovely,
gosh!
Lovely, lovely Archie.
Oh
Then,
my gosh!
one day,
What happened?
oh, Jimmy 2 Feet, that's what happened. Caught me with the proverbials down and,
And?
blackmailed me. Then he blackballed me. Never got over it. Destroyed my very soul, don't you know?
So, are you a real Viscount?
148th in line to the throne of England, I think.
Royalty, no less. I'm honored.
So you should be, Giles, me old mucker.
Giles. Yoink.
I say, Jimmy, I may be drunk, but I can still see you in a blurry sort of way. Now leave my bread alone.
But it looks so tempting.
Stealing from a tramp. Have you no shame?
Alright, let's see here.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Let's see here.
Brother Mark's really friendly, isn't he?
Only to you, George. I think you have a new friend.
Well, I guess I'm just a lovable kind of guy.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Last time I take you on a surprise vacation. You see Archie's moldy bread?
Yes, George.
Could you get it for me?
I'm not stealing fruit from a tramp. If you want it so bad, get it yourself.
Okay, only asking. The tramp over there believes he's a Viscount.
Oh, yes? He's had one bottle too many.
I think he passed that stage around 40 years ago. Hi, Mark. Can you spare a minute?
For you, George, anytime.
So what's the deal with Archie over there?
Lecherous old miser. Of course, that could be just a cover.
For what?
He could be working for MI5 or 6, or the agency. The world's full of spies, you know.
You think so?
Open your eyes to the interweb, my friend, and find out what's really happening in the
Oh
world.
no.
Aha! Well, maybe I'm a spy.
I hardly think so. But look at Archie, a panther, poised for action. He's got the 3,000-yard stare.
I think that's the 3,000 proof stare.
Never trust a man who only washes once a year.
Oh boy.
I am not gonna do that.
Alright, let's see here.
A fine native Italian shrub. Nice plant.
Can I help at all?
No, I'm fine. Just trying to get inside.
Well, here's a little hint. Keys?
Oh, yeah. What kind of idiot am I, huh?
I wonder, what kind are you?
Oh. Oof. Alright, let's see here.
Using that won't work. No way am I doing that.
Okay, what's supposed to go on here? Okay. Learn about the key and mark. Look at where Art keeps looking.
Just be careful around that car, please.
You sure love your car, huh? What a shine.
Oh no, it's the car. From my favorite action film of all time, In Cold Blood, starring Lucy Chu.
Wow.
Yes, wow. It was driven by Lucy Chu in a scene which was kept back for the special DVD.
It must mean a lot to you.
If anything happened to it, I think I'd die. Or worse.
Hello again, Archie. Can you spare a minute?
For you, Georgie, my good fellow, nothing. I mean, anything.
What do you know about Mark's car?
Gets more attention than I've had hot women. Or is that dinners? If anything happens to it, the poor chap falls apart, comes to pieces. Tiny, tiny pieces.
Don't you have any better food than that moldy piece of bread?
This is full of goodness, dear boy. In the desert, we used to eat 5-week-old bread and boil our socks for soup.
Alright.
That's not such a good idea.
Oh, okay, let's see here.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
Have you seen Mark's Pride and Joy?
I'd rather have the Trabi from Prague.
Yeah. Hey, remember that guard?
Oh, thanks. I can still taste the garlic.
That was a long time ago, huh, Nico?
Yep. So what about the car?
Oh, yeah. It's got cult status.
For what? Being the worst car in the world?
Well, he doesn't think so.
Maybe we can use that to our advantage.
That's not such a good idea.
Hey! Stay away from my car. It's very precious, and I've only just waxed it.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
Well, please, look at the gleam and realize.
Look at the
Okay,
gleam.
I'm realizing.
I'm realizing. Oh, gosh.
Hi, Mark. Can you spare a minute?
For you, George, anytime.
Oh, okay.
Mark, I've got a little something I know you're gonna like.
Why, George, aren't you the dark horse?
What?
What?
Yeah. Anyway, I have here a photograph of Lucy Chu.
Oh, George, it's heavenly. I'm aching with jealousy. Oh, quickly, Lord, forgive me.
I wouldn't bank on it, Mark. What's so special about In Cold Blood?
Oh, it's a high-octane ride into an awesome world of kitsch.
Sounds amazing.
It is, and possibly one of the most accurate depictions of undercover work ever.
I can't believe a man of the cloth has a thing for an actress like Lucy Chu.
She's strong, George. A woman to aspire to.
Uh-huh.
She knows her own mind and takes no nonsense from men.
Respect.
There's God, and then there's Lucy Chu.
But wasn't she in that dodgy French movie, The Housemaid's Knee? And didn't she...
Despise the sin, George, not the sinner.
So what other movies do you like?
Oh, Fly Hard, Bad Lads, The Bold Complacency. But there's still not a patch on In Cold Blood.
So why become a priest?
I abhor violence.
Of course. The main door to the apartment block is locked. I don't suppose you have a key, do you?
I do, but I don't lend it out.
Maybe you have a spare?
I do, but I'm not going to tell you where it is.
I wonder where it is.
A fine native Italian shrub. Nice plant. That's not the right approach.
Hey, Nico, can you give me a hand?
What do you need, George?
All right. I think at this point I am going to save it. Actually got pretty far tonight. Okay. So that is going to be it for the stream tonight. So there's going to be a slight change, well, a pretty big change actually. So there's gonna be a pretty big change to the stream starting next week. I am actually going to be learning or creating a speedrun for Chronicles of Nyanya. I don't know how this is going to go. This is why I'm cutting this stream right now. I'm getting pretty tired. So what happened? So actually, right before the stream, I set up a I sent an email to or a Twitter message to the publisher of Chronicles of Nyanya. So what I'm doing is I'm reaching out to them, seeing if maybe they can get me some data sheets, some data tables that I can pour through in order to try and cobble together a walkthrough of some sort. Because there are no walkthroughs that I can find. So pretty much we'll be making speedrun notes and a walkthrough of Chronicles of Nyanya. So yes. So now this is going to obviously cause a big change, excuse me, in the schedule moving forward. So the way it's going to be is Monday is going to be Monster Hunter. Tuesday is going to be actually. Do I still want to play Monster Hunter? Because I need to. Yeah, I still need to do stuff in order to get my hunter rank higher. Yeah, we'll still play Monster Hunter on Mondays. So we'll play Monster Hunter on Mondays. Tuesday will be Borderlands. Now I don't know if I want to do Tuesday and Wednesday Borderlands. I don't know. I'll think about that. But definitely Thursday. No, I think I just want to do Borderlands on Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will be Chronicles of Narnia, because I pretty much have to start this thing from scratch. So what we're going to do is we're going to be doing a playthrough of Chronicles of Narnia. It's not really that long of a game. Let me see here. Let me pull up my Steam real quick. I gotta remember how long it took me to play this game. I think it was like 8-9 hours or something like that. It wasn't that bad. 9 hours. Okay, so it took me about 8-9 hours to play. We'll hit the install button on that. So it only took about 9 hours to play. So the speedrun should probably only be a couple of hours, maybe 2 hours. So in theory, I should be able to make this happen. But definitely, I want to set up a walkthrough for this. I want to go through and try and optimize the walkthrough and turn it into a speedrun. So pretty much this will be a brand new thing for me. I've never done one of these before. I've never done a walkthrough before, and I've never done a speedrun before. I've done speed runs, but this is going to be like trying to optimize it. My goal is to get into RPG Limit Break 2020. That's my goal. So yes, and also one other thing is I am actually doing this.
I'm about to drop the hammer and dismiss
I'm doing it. I'm actually downloading the game right now, and I've actually emailed the company. I've emailed the company, the publisher, and I'm trying to get some data tables on it. I'm going for this, Maldor. This is going to be one interesting ride. I mean, the game, casually, it only took me 9 hours to beat this, and there was a lot of issues that I ran into with this game in terms of having to regrind bosses and stuff like that. So I honestly think I could turn this into maybe a 2.5, 3 hour speed run. I think that can happen if I really know what I'm doing and I'm not doing a bunch of searching and finding and, all that kind of crap. I really think I could turn this into about a 2 to 3 hour speed run. And I think I can get this into games done, RPG Limit Break. I really think this is a possibility. Just because I've been watching quite a few of these, and I think with a legitimate script and the right people on the couch that are actually providing good commentary on this and talking about all of the weird, zany puns in this game, I think we got a good shot at this. I really do. But anyway, I'm pretty done. I'm pretty done for tonight. I actually wasn't going to stream, but then my 5-year-old got sick in my car. So I ended up streaming some Broken Sword 4 tonight. Got through quite a bit. Got through about 3 whole areas. But yeah, there's still quite a bit to go. Okay, so we got the Realm apartment, Wafer Factory, so the monastery, club, apartment again. Okay, so we probably got another 2 to 3 streams of this game before it's done. So yes, next week on Wednesday is when we start the speed run, which is pretty much just going to be another playthrough of Chronicles of Narnia. So anyway, that's it for me. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thanks for popping in, Maldor. Hope your stream went well today. Oh, wait, one more thing. Probably on Wednesday. I think on Wednesday, we are going to do a charity stream. We're going to do a charity stream for my daughter. She is chopping off her hair this Friday. So we are going to do a charity stream raising money for this wig foundation. She's chopping off like 11 inches of her ponytail and sending it into one of those charities. They make wigs for little kids, one of those cool things. So we're gonna be raising money for that charity on Wednesday. Probably playing a bunch of Hat in Time. It's because my daughter loves Hat in Time and I like playing with her. So yeah. I will put more information on the Discord about that and about the charity and all that fun stuff. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I hope you all have a great day tomorrow. Good night, Isaiah Norris, wherever you are. We'll be back on Monday night with Monster Hunter. And stay tuned to the Discord for more details on how everything goes, what the schedule will be for the upcoming week. Thank you all once again, and good night.